Alrighty. Testing audio 1, 2, and 3. Audio sounds good. Welcome in, everybody. Episode number 70 of the Oakland A's franchise. This is being live streamed on YouTube. We are 3 subscribers away from 100. Thank you so much if you're one of the new subscribers. Appreciate you. We're off to a fantastic start of the season. We are 3-0. We are going to start MacKenzie Gore today, the pitcher that needs to prove the most. He's the one that needs to prove himself. After 2 consecutive years of going 9-13, we need him to do just a smidge bit better. So we'll see how he does here against the Mariners, as this is Game 4. So we play the first 5 games, and then we start simming starter to starter from there. But yeah, appreciate you guys. We're going to hop right into this. To do a quick audio check here on my headphones. There we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that abysmal short that I put up just for fun. I'm playing with it, trying to figure out how I can utilize that. Here we go. They're going for the sweep. No surprise to anyone, the Angels have they're also 3-0. Going up against Chris Flexen.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Park is always so good looking.
So the Oakland A's have already won the series, and now they go for
Luis Robert leading the way on offense.
It's been a lopsided series
off to a hot start.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today.
We blew out Game 3.
Series, and on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not
see if we can get it done. Get the sweep done today.
At the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially
make sure to subscribe if you wish, drop a like if you want, no pressure.
If they can salvage a win today,
and if you do, thank you so much.
First pitch coming your way
Let's
next.
get into opening pitches. We're going to look at Chris Flexen.
So, almost ready to get underway, and on the mound now, Chris
What you got?
Flexen.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season.
Not a terrible year, not a great year.
Being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery.
All right, here we go, hitting leadoff, Robert Poisson.
Chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the
as he is off to a fantastic start, hitting 500, had 2 RBIs in the last game.
First pitch, 111.
It'll be after we start simming where things get a little more interesting. And Poisson, deep to right field. Stay fair, and that baby's gone. We're starting off on a hot streak.
What a start to
1-0 Oakland.
Jump in front. It's 1-0.
All right. Did not expect that. Ambush them. Ambush these guys.
Well, you gotta love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was.
Seattle team really loves to throw fastballs, man.
And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore.
Poisson just chilling, looking at it, looking at it. 404 feet, 106 off the bat. That is a laser beam for someone with not really a lot of power.
Digging in for Oakland.
Just like that, we are up. Let's check the settings, make sure the update didn't do anything weird to it, and it did not. We are still on our basic settings.
Moncada, good contact guy, good defender.
Oh, here we go.
First pitch just misses.
Let's take a look at Chris Flexen more in depth here.
Kind of gets the offense fired up.
There he is, 31 years old, doesn't strike out a lot of people, and as you can see, that home run per 9 just hovering around average. We can see that could be detrimental for us. We love to hit home runs. We led the American League last year in home runs as a team. We could be doing it again this year at the rate we are going. But yeah, there you go. Chris Flexen, last year of his contract. Not much to look at. Good pickoff move. That's something that we need to keep our eyes on. And he doesn't walk a lot of people.
You start to
We
expect
can
a
take
big
advantage of that.
The 1-0.
Moncada is going to shoot one back up the middle. So
And it gets by him.
there's another hit. So 2 batters. They both reach.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie.
We
down
are
the
getting the
middle.
flexing.
Those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
No doubt the momentum's on our side, too.
right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top.
Now here is
Luis Robert now.
Luis Robert.
And that's in there
He
for
is off
strike
to a
1.
super hot start. There's his numbers from last season. One shy of 100 RBIs. He's already got 4 right now.
And a pitch.
Shoots one to right, but right at the right fielder.
Red zone. Makes
There's the
it
first out of the game right there.
And time now to check
There's
out
our
the
lineup right
lineup.
there.
They're facing a guy today who is a strike
Pretty much the
thrower.
only difference
Doesn't
is we
issue
gave
lot of
Pinder a
walks,
day
so
off.
they're gonna have to work
So
hard to generate base
Robert
runners.
is slid
And when
over
you've
to
got a
left and
strike
Tim
thrower
LaCastro
like
in
this
center.
guy on the mound, you
Gimme
can't
boy.
be overly patient as a hitter because
Here is
the umpire is
Mitch
generally going to give him
Haniger.
the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive.
We talked
in
about
what you
Mitch
can.
Haniger, right?
You get
I
3
highlighted a
swings,
random
you
home
might
run on a
take all
short
3 of
by
them.
him.
With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Off to a good start as well. Remember, we are the 4th game of the season.
Next pitch is outside.
There you go. Last 3 games, 6 for 12.
At the belt and fires.
Pitch 1 and 2.
Moncada leads off first with 1 away.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Swings through that, and it's
We're
a
going to strike out.
That's out number
That was
2.
a bad pitch, and that was the worst swing. So 2 outs here in the first.
Man at first. Here's Luis Urias, a guy who makes an impact not
2
just
out,
at the
Luis
plate, but also in
Urias.
the field.
Off to a kind of a slow start as he hits that to left center field, and that will be off of the glove.
Make the catch.
And Urias is going to sneak into second base there.
Third, it's a 2-out double, second and third now.
All right. They would have thrown to second. We would have been out. Heads up base running by Urias. He was dead to rights there. Thankfully, did not think about throwing to second. And we are threatening again.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
I would like to show you the Seattle defense here. So here's Shea Langoliers. We're going to call time. Pretty much the same defense that we've seen, man. Jared Kelenic, Julio Rodriguez, and Dominic Canzone patrolling the outfield. All have good arms. Joe Perez playing third tonight with Alberto Mondesi at short, Jonathan Scope at second, Ty France first, Luis Capusano. So they're starting a lot of guys that we haven't seen in this game, probably because we have a lefty starting. So pretty good defense all around. 2 on and 2 out. Here is Shea Langoliers.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is
Hey,
in
1 and
for a
1.
strike.
He's getting the nod today.
Now 1 miss.
Beautiful curve, 2 and 1. Shea is definitely off to a better start this season than he was last season. More productive at bats. And that one is right at Joe Perez.
1 scores in the inning, coming on
Hey,
this solo home run.
get a leadoff knock by our shortstop, YoungBlood, Robert Poisson, and we are up 1-0. MacKenzie Gore taking the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, MacKenzie Gore.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix.
You're
for
staying with him.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes those
Staying with
weapons.
Mr. Gore
He may hit
there.
on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. And now for Seattle, Adalberto Mondesi.
Right, so this Mariners team has got a few different people up. Here's Adalberto Mondesi.
The pitch.
He swings the first pitch. That ball hit the right field. Pache hits it and rams into the wall. One pitch, one out. There's that speed making a difference.
Batting second.
And now we check out the
There
Mariners
is their
line. They're already
lineup.
down the run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
A good lineup.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
let
never
you,
a good
you can pause the video to look at that if you
feeling,
wish.
especially
But
at
that
your
is
home
their
ballpark,
lineup.
to go down in the first inning.
Little bit
So
different.
The best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what.
It's Noel V.
momentum can
Marte,
really
usually
swing
the
if you
shortstop
put your
playing
pitcher
DH
back in a
today.
position where he feels his most confident.
Now here is
So I guess they got Evan White out of the lineup. I believe that's what I saw. Evan White is not in the lineup. Of course, he struck out, I think, 6 times in these first 3 games, so... It's an early season breather. Marte fouls that one off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. What our bullpen look like? Mostly everybody. I don't know why it's got Tyler Sears, a long reliever. That's definitely not the case. Gregory Soto is here. He is ready. That is not in the right spot either, though. Supposed to be in the setup role. That is okay. Got him off waivers from the Tigers. Just misses 1 and 2.
And it's 1 and 2.
I'm happy with that decision to get Soto.
And he deals.
Really builds the back end of our bullpen up. We got a fireballer from the left and right side of the rubber now. Fly ball to right. Pache. You down?
Racing over to make the catch.
Like the Angels have jumped ahead early against the Nationals in the first.
Batting third. The first baseman. Tom.
No surprise there.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
Comes Ty France. A lot of power versus lefties. Be careful here. It's not what I meant by being careful. France fouls that one off. Not what we're looking for.
The pitch.
Good baby.
Swing
Good break on that slider, 0-2.
Slider right there.
Got him way ahead. Throw this one up, baby. Throw this one up.
Nobody on.
Oh, that wasn't up.
Swing and
It's all right. He's going to hit it right to Robert.
He makes the grab. And that will
Nice
end the
1,
inning.
2, 3 inning. Take that.
Mariners are down in
Go to the
order.
second.
They trail here 1-0.
7, 8, and 9 due up. Including the other young blood, Max Muncy.
And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
His rookie run-up numbers.
The second baseman. Max Muncy.
Here comes the pitch.
We'll see if Chris Flexen
Looks like he
has
sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking.
changed his
Timing.
routine a
Some
little
good
here.
hitters will do that.
Righty delivers.
Ooh, okay. Oh,
Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has
I would
what you
explain
might
that.
call a tall strike zone, both at the letters.
good old
and
Rusty
down below the
Valentine.
knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Once he hits that to left field, that will be
Towards
caught,
center.
though.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the
Once he's
out.
been hitting the ball hard,
There's one down.
Batting in
hasn't been hitting it to the right people.
number 20. Christian.
Here's Christian Pache. 3 for
Which is
14
fine.
in the series. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing.
So here's
for that pitcher to
Pache.
think
Looks like
about.
the circle change has been working early. We got 8 home runs, I think is what I saw that stat there. 38 hits and 8 home runs. It's a good way to start off your year.
0-1 down. That's out to
Pache, center field. That's going to go a whole bunch of nowhere. 2 quick outs.
That's out number 2.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Tim LeCastro.
All right.
Tim LeCastro now at the plate.
Kind of a
Here's
throw.
LeCastro.
No batting gloves.
Filling in for Chad Pinder today. As stated.
Next pitch downstairs.
Still a big asset. Gives us some more speed.
2 outs.
He is regressing. We still got 95 speed. We will take that. Just let him take pitches, man. You don't expect to do a lot with Tim Castro, but if we get him on base, you better bet your bottom dollar we'll be stealing with him.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Now ahead 3-1 with Robert on deck. Be having that now, can we?
And he walked him.
All right, got some courtesy calls this inning by Rusty
You can still
Valentine.
make a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base
Right.
paths, it could turn into 2 or 3
Castro
bases.
first at bat as an A is a walk.
Here's a speed threat. Robert Poisson.
Here we go, Robert back at the top of the lineup.
First pitch, and
It
that's
is
it.
0-1.
LeCastro off of first with 2 away.
There he goes.
LeCastro on the
Pitch
run.
inside.
Pitch
Safe.
is inside.
Tim LeCastro with that stolen base.
That was close.
That's exactly what we wanted him to do.
He so often seems to be on the
Good luck
safe
throwing
side of these
LeCastro
field
out.
attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed
2
every
down.
last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
I think it makes you
Offering misses.
a little doubt in that
0-2.
pitcher's head. Runner in scoring position now.
Kicks and deals.
Bear fouls that one off.
Swings
2
and
balls
fouls
and 2
one off.
strikes to the shortstop. Probably a leading candidate for a contract extension.
And that's downstairs and
count.
outside.
Good changeup.
Three and 2 now.
Whew.
Stays alive.
A little courtesy there. No wind. No wind today. Seems like no wind. Here at T-Mobile Park. Robert is going to get right under that one.
Perez
Nothing
makes the
doing.
catch, and that'll do it.
We'll get a man on and stolen base.
1 left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0.
At the bottom of the second. Meat of their lineup due up. Helenic, Rodriguez, and Capusano.
Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jared Kellner.
All right.
The left fielder,
Helenic.
Jared.
Still good power. Still good contact. I think it's a lot harder after it.
And here it comes.
Fighter
Not
down,
close with that
1-0.
one, and that is ball 1.
Heard him from the Mets. 2018.
Left-hand batter waits.
Wonder who was involved in that trade.
Balls, no strikes to count.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
A 2-0 count. Helenic.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Slider.
Strike.
Nasty
We'll take
2-0
that,
slider
2-1.
there for a strike. That tells you he's got a
MacKenzie
lot
Gore's
of
really got to
confidence
limit
in
his
that pitch.
walks. Got a pitching coach that will. Definitely help. It's 2-1.
The 2-1.
Swing and a miss. Two-seamer. Looks like he swung right under it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Go curveball down, fastball up.
Comes the 2-2.
Shea wants. That's what Shea gets. Strike him out.
Velocity blasted it right past.
First K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball
Nice
nicely.
stuff. Keep it
Just
inside.
burst
Keep it
him up
inside.
on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Coming back from a 2-0 count.
If you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't
Very
like
nice.
working inside with 2 strikes because
Very
they
nice.
do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here is Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez swings the first
Now this
pitch.
is in
Left
the air
field.
down the line.
Luis Robert.
On the move towards foul
Got
ground.
it.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nice job. Outfielders are busy early.
A little bit right there. That
Two down.
front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
One better be
Does
talking
that, he's gonna be able
junk
go
to
up
Robert.
the middle the other way with some authority
Do not
instead of a
appreciate
fly
that.
out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Here is Luis
Off to a great
Campusano.
start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him
Ground
up to go
ball.
deep into this game.
Muncy bubbles it. Picks it up.
The throw to first.
No problem.
Out with room to spare,
No
and
problem.
that's
No
the inning.
panic. Another 1-2-3 inning for MacKenzie Gore. We go to the third. Excuse me, the third. 1-0 OAK.
On to the 3rd inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for Oakland. The
All right,
first
Moncada.
baseman, number 10.
Got a single in his first at bat. See what we can do here.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Curveball. Yeah, those is either. 2 of them. None of them have been strikes either.
And the 1-0. Lifted in
Ball
the air,
was
right
up,
center
but
field.
looks like we're
Rodriguez
just going to miss it as
sliding to
Rodriguez
his
will
left.
catch that one.
Makes the grab, one
Hard sounding out. Oh
Now
well.
batting, left fielder,
Is what it is, man.
Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other
Mm-hmm.
sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Oh, besides his paper mache coating, yes. There
In
is
there for strike
Luis
one.
Roberts, what we're talking about. Silver Slugger Award from 2 seasons ago.
The wind and the pitch.
Somehow missed that one. Going to be shallow center field.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's
Good Friday to you, Christian Salazar. What's up,
The
buddy?
designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Hopefully you're ready for the weekend. I am not.
2 outs, base is empty.
I work,
Now batting
but-
Mitch Haniger.
Hopefully you are ready for the weekend.
That
Pitch.
one's in there, 0-1.
Comes Haniger.
The pitch.
Inside out
Up towards
swing.
right
That
center
looks like it will be
field.
caught.
End zone. In
We are
position.
retired 1-2-3.
That is the 3rd out of the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. But they hold
Sounds like a
one
good
up.
weekend. Sounds like an excellent weekend. Hey, you subscribed. Wow, what's with my alerts?
Back in Seattle. And now
Okay.
it's gonna be Jonathan
Appreciate you,
Scope.
man. I don't know why my alerts did that.
The second baseman,
Thought they were fixed. But I appreciate it. I guess I'll have to fix that. I don't know why there's 2 of them. Appreciate that, man.
Gore back to work. Ball
Ball
in
1
there.
to Jonathan Scope. So who's your favorite team, Christian? Let me hear it.
The wide to kick the pitch.
There you go,
There's
good
the
change up,
strike.
1-1. Yankees, all right. Got a lot of Yankees friends. What are you thinking, man? What do you think your team needs this offseason?
Just off the
The ball
inside
just
edge.
breaking off a little too much. 2-1 to Jonathan Scope. Or as I used to say, Scop.
Pitch.
Just missed. 3-1. A little bit of bullpen. Seems to be the common answer right here. A bit of bullpen. And that ball is crushed to left field. We're going to let that one go, and this game is tied. Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope takes him deep. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
All right. A brand new ball game. Should have known better than to do that, but I tried it anyway. He was sitting on that. Ball was crushed upper deck.
Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Did not break enough
Now the
inside.
right fielder, Dominic Canzone, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last
All
night.
right, well. MacKenzie Gore had that problem last
That
year.
one is lifted in the air. Locastro.
Castro will get that one first down.
Away for the out.
Or the first out, not first down, first out. Complete white glove he's got there. Because he's a Yankee in real life.
Will hit next.
Oh, man. Now, hopefully you guys keep Aaron Judge. You think you guys are going to... Think Judge will be in pinstripes this next season? Played by Moncada, 2 down.
The pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Yeah, I agree. I should have thrown that a little more outside. But I get cocky with my pitchers because I think they have enough of a velocity to handle or strike batters out with that fastball up and in. But live and you learn, man. MacKenzie Gore is definitely someone that he was a risk. Good curve, strike one. He was a risk when we acquired him. He's been okay. He hasn't been terrible. But we really need to see some growth out of him. Muncie will grab that one, and we're going to retire.
And that is that. The Mariners pick up
Jonathan Scope ties it up.
All even at 1 apiece.
1-1. Beautiful swing by the vet. He's going to the Mets. Really? Gotta hurt.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
I'm not going to rule out the Giants, man.
Luis
That'd be something if he went to the Giants. Would be quite a thing if he went to the Giants. But we shall see. It should be a very good free agency. I keep thinking that's going to be under the zone, and it's not. That is not true. He is not the home run champion. That is a stat that really needs to be fixed. Glorious gets a hold of one. That ball hit deep to left field. They going back. They going back. Leap at the wall and off the top of the wall. So Urias just missed a home run. We will take a lead-off double. About time he hits the ball hard.
You kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Just off the top of the wall, man. Growing up, he was a Giants fan. I did not know that. Seems like every team that has money will want him, though.
And now, Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't
The
find
fastball
the
here is Shea Langoliers. Off to a decent start this year. Got that first home run out of the way.
Upstairs.
Gotta be a little patient with him. 2-0.
The 2-0 is
Let him pitch. Let him pitch. 2-1. First flexing, still trying to find the zone, it seems. 63% strikes. That's not bad, but a lot of fastballs. This Mariners rotation are very fastball heavy. Got a lot of good fastball hitters.
The pitch.
Nice play by Joe Perez, I think that is at third.
That's the first out in the
And
top
Shea
of
is retired on a
Pretty good
nice
job on the mound in this one.
Nolan-esque
Feels like
bare-handed
they've seen
play.
a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he
If I was
gets
him, he
out.
would just take the money.
Next to hit, Max Muncy. He's
I
0 for
mean,
1.
I wouldn't blame him. There you go, Muncy, right center field. That will get down. That will easily score Urias. And Max Muncy will continue to he's a good start to the season. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mission accomplished there.
Maximus Max Muncy
Give him the lead. I love the approach
gives
he
us the
had
lead.
there with
Nice
that
double.
pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field.
I think you're right. I think it is a safe bet that he will stay either with the Yankees or he'll go to the Dodgers. You always have to throw in the Dodgers. I guess the Mets. Would the Mets really? Well, I guess they would. Watch they swing of the first pitch, 2 down. Once we get to third. Angels are pounding on the Nationals right now. That team is a dumpster fire in this franchise. Absolute dumpster fire.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think the Giants could put up an offer. Their owners already said they're willing to pay money for him.
Now batting Tim Locastro.
But I guess that, to be fair, I guess that depends on how much money they're willing to fork over. Man, Rusty Valentine having that unique strike zone that I love so much. Saying that now, we'll see what happens later on in the game. He would look weird in a Giants uniform, though. I'll give you that one. Aaron Judge would look very strange in Giants uniform.
Next pitch is
Ronaldo Castro.
Out there on the mound, he's got to go right.
Already got a walk and a
after
stolen
this
base
hitter,
today.
Because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2-0.
Ground ball deep in the hole. You gotta hurry. Got him. Nice play. Good strong arm. It's the only way you were gonna get LaCastro there. Max Muncy. RBI double. Gives us the lead again. 2-1 Oakland. So what about Anthony Rizzo? We hear that he may opt out of his contract. Do you think the Yankees try to re-sign him? Or do you think they go after someone like Jose Abreu, who's out there?
See if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think it's out of the talk. I agree. I think you are onto something very strong there. Good evening, Sergio. What is up, man? How are you?
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right.
You got to think whether they're going to base some of his contract extension or, you know, like what's Mike Trout making? You know, what does, you know, I don't even know what Cody Bellinger's contract is, but then again, he's falling off a cliff. So, Mookie Betts, I mean, you're going to think they're going to base it more off of those contracts. But curve in the dirt, 1-0. Sergio, welcome in, man. Who's your favorite team? Now, hopefully you're ready to have a good weekend. Hi, France. 0 for 1. Keep it down. Keep it down, MacKenzie. Keep it down. Okay, we'll miss away. That's fine, 2-0. Had some issues, MacKenzie Gore. Yankees. All right, there you go. See, we got 2 Yankee fans in here. I'm cool with that. Cool with that. I asked Christian this question earlier, Sergio. I'm going to ask you, since you're a Yankees fan as well. What is the number one need, in your opinion, that the Yankees need to address this offseason?
And now the lefty.
We got a predetermined walk here. Thank you, Rusty Valentine. Appreciate it.
After falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into this
Because, you know, I think that Jose Abreu would be a cheaper option than Rizzo. I really do. If the White Sox don't bring him back, which I don't know what the interest is. You actually don't know? Okay. I wasn't going to tell you what Christian said because I didn't want to influence your answer. Runner on first for Jared Kelenic. He's going to poke one up the middle of Castro. Got to hurry. He comes to throw to third. Didn't get him. Not a good arm in center. He was ready for that slider. The Mariners are looking to tie it. First and third, one down. Left fielder. All right, Julio. This is a guy that can tie it up. Probably do more damage if we're not careful. Double play would be very nice here.
Now, Julio Rodriguez.
Not where we wanted it.
That's in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to
0-1.
get a double play and out of this jam.
How do you feel about the rotation? How do you guys feel about y'all's rotation? You can never have enough good pitchers, but and a baby good slider, 0-2. He was looking at something else.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
You're wanting Shay, you want a fastball? Oh, I don't want to throw you a fastball. Put it in the dirt. Put it in the dirt. That's not in the dirt. 0-2. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Jeff. Who's Jeff? I think I know who you mean. Never mind, character. My favorite team? I'm actually a Cubs fan. I have been a Cubs fan since 1998. I'm not a cocky Cubs fan. I know that's hard to believe, but been a Cubs fan since 1998. Fastball inside. I don't think I want to throw it to Julio. Put it in the dirt, man. Let's see if we can chase. We had an 0-2 count. Got him. Big second out.
Huge strikeout there.
All right, curveball placement seems to be a little off, but we are getting some good results here. Good wicked curve, though. Swings right over it. Nah, man, you're good. I'm not mad at you at all. You can call whatever pitch you want.
That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That does not bug me. Runners on the corners, 2 down. Luis Campusano. Catcher is up.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano.
I don't know.
First pitch.
Seems like all of MacKenzie Gore's pitches early on are just slightly off. You know. Change up inside on 0-2. I think I will. I think that's a good idea. We can get to a something and 2 count. We will definitely try change up inside.
And it is.
Good stop by Langeliers behind the plate. 2-0.
But no advance from the runners.
Let's see here. I don't know why you want a fastball there.
And a pitch. To the right side.
Ground ball. Muncy gotta hurry. Doesn't get it.
Well,
And the Mariners have tied it up again.
we comes through clutch with the
Oh man, that is so frustrating.
Down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate.
Come on, Muncie, you gotta do better than that, young blood.
Beautiful.
You can't be bumbling that, man. Can't be bumbling that. This game's tied again.
And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to
All right.
focus on the hitter.
Starting over again.
Anything else.
It's 2-2 here in the 4th inning.
On the ground
Oh my God.
Gets a glove on it in the hole.
Urias bumbles it, but he throws him out.
Nice job to stay with
This
it.
inning is finally over.
We played 4. We are tied.
The Mariners are
2-2.
doing exactly what they've been doing the first 3 games of this series. They've just been fighting. Final scores do not indicate how hard the Mariners have fought.
Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop.
5th inning, 2-2. Flexen is given second wind here. I'm going to let him pitch a little bit.
And that's strike 1.
It is top of the lineup here in the 5th inning.
And the right-hander deals.
Bay Robert left field. Is that going to be caught? Yes, it will.
He gets there to make the play. A
Well,
nice
late.
running grab. And a quick out number 1.
Down.
The first baseman, number 10, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2.
Ooh, okay. All right. That's okay. Here comes Moncada. Had a very good last game. We had a good offensive game. Game 3. Back-to-back change-ups. 0-2 to Moncada.
One down, base is empty.
Oh, semi-expected, 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Accomplished our goal with this team so far.
And a pitch.
We are not a dynasty by any means, but we got a title. Got a World Series win. Took us 4 seasons to do it. We are in 2026. Looking to repeat. Will we do that? I don't know. We lost so many pieces in the offseason.
2-2 now.
We'll reach for that one. Left field. That looks like that will be caught.
Nice
You
grab
down?
on the run. 2 down.
Flexen settled in. Oh, the Angels. Show mercy on those Nationals, man. My goodness. 15-1.
2 outs, bases
Outs
empty.
4 for 4.
Luis Robert up next for the A's. Swings through
Good
that
changeup.
0-1.
Luis Robert off to a good start. 3 home runs in the first 3 games.
The wind of the pitch.
Signed him to a huge contract. And I do not regret it. We lost so much of our offense in the offseason. Well, inside out swing, but nothing there.
Popped up. France makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order.
We'll
This game
bullpen.
is still tied
We're
at
going to give
2-2.
Gore another inning. He's been overall pitching well, but we gotta get him to understand that he's got to get outs.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's
My favorite
the
player?
outfielder, Dominic
Ooh.
Manzone.
God, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've been asked that, and I haven't been able to answer that question. I'll be honest with you, man. My favorite player of all time is Kerry Wood.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
The easy answer would be Mike Trout, which, don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy watching play baseball. But I would probably say Kerry Wood. He's what got me into baseball.
On the ground, right
Nice play by
side,
Shea.
and that's the
One
first
down.
out in the bottom of the 5th.
So a little bit of sentimental reason behind that.
The third baseman, Correct.
But if you're talking about like maybe in the past, maybe Jackie Robinson, Berto Clemente's up there. Is Joe Perez playing third base? Not where we wanted that.
In the air, right side. Pache trots over to his
Quickly,
left.
2 outs though.
Makes the grab on the run.
What about you guys? Who's your favorite players, current and past?
The shortstop.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Was I sad when Rizzo? Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely, I was. It was even worse that they did it with like 2 minutes before the deadline. Oof.
And he swings and misses
0-1.
at the initial offering.
I wasn't too sad about Baez. I mean, Baez has really kind of dropped off since then. I did like him as a Cub, but I wasn't too upset when he was traded. Chris Bryant, I absolutely miss. Him and Anthony Rizzo made some funny little mini commercials. The Brizzo connection. But, yeah, no, I mean, Rizzo was with the team since 2012, man. Like, he's been such an asset to this team for such a long time. But I do not blame him for wanting to go somewhere else.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger.
Pass with Mariano Rivera. Nice. Man with 1 pitch gets it done. Current is Judge. And the candy bar Babe Ruth.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Top of the 6th inning, Haniger. Getting off. Not against the shift, but nice play by Scope.
Now one gone in the top of the
He's a good fielder. You have stalled out.
Third baseman, Luis Urias.
Stalled out.
Digging in for Oakland, Luis Urias.
Now, Urias has had a really good day. Nose is killing me. All right, what are we looking at here? Marte, France, and Kellenic. Get some guys warming up here. A little stretching and tossing. Chris Flexen is
In the first pitch,
really locked it down, man. Give him credit. Locked it down.
Righty delivers.
Uno?
And the 1-0 misses low.
He's clearly
Who's
trying to
your
work the play
favorite
here. Both pitches
non-Yankee
off the plate. If you really want
player
to put the ball
right
in
now?
play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1. Good pitch. That energy down a little bit. And Urias heads up. Did he get plunked? All right. It was right off near the elbow. Thank you for not hurting my third baseman. We'll say that one got away. It was supposed to be a cutter.
Langoliers in the box here. Lets that one go.
The bullpen warming up.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Casey Sadler, the hard
Sadler, closest to you, and Weathers in the background.
Also throwing.
Sadler's probably been the only reliever that we've seen that we haven't really had success off of this
And a pitch.
series.
And that's in for a
Beautiful
strike.
changeup. 1-1. Frankie Lindor. Okay, good pick.
Next
Oh,
offering
Rusty is not
outside.
calling that outside. He's really not calling that outside. 2-1.
At the belt and fires.
Mm.
And there's a foul ball.
Showtime? Oh, that's a good guess as well. Very good.
Urias, the runner at first with one gone in the
Forget
inning.
about Shohei. About a third. That could be a double play ball. And it is not. As Scope, influenced by the slide, throws it off line there. No, not affected by the slide whatsoever. Just a bad throw. All right. We're not done yet.
Max Muncy up next for the A's.
2 down. Here is Muncy.
In there for strike 1.
Thought that was for sure a double play.
And the righty deals.
Muncy. He's going to rip that one to left center field. That's going to get down off the base of the wall. We're going to wave in Langoliers. Here comes the throw. Not in time. A's get the lead by a double by Maximus Muncy. The doubles machine. That was a hanger. We knew this. We knew something was going to happen there. Baby Max.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
That
he's ready to make the move.
Flexen is outie.
And he leaves in a 1-run game.
Do you think we'll win the World Series? Unfortunately, the Astros. I'm sorry, man. I fall into that category where I still haven't gotten over. The Astros are a good team, no doubt. But they frustrate me so much. I want the Phillies to do it. But realistically speaking, the Astros bullpen has just been phenomenal. And their starters have been, besides McCullers, has been pretty good. So you think the odds are still stacked against the Phillies. Oh, Lord. All right, so 2 down. Here's Pache. Let's take a look at Casey Sadler, who they brought in here. We've seen him for 2 innings. We've got nothing off of him. 35-year-old. Not a bad pitcher for 35. No doubt he's probably regressing. This chart doesn't show that, but he's probably regressing. Not a bad pitcher to have out of your pen. Wicked curve, 0-2. I will say this, and I will admit this on, on the internet forever. I'm such a huge Bryce Harper skeptic, but I will admit it is so nice to see him finally in a World Series. I almost swung at that. 1-2.
And a count 1-2.
Don't swing at that. Calm it down.
2 outs.
1-2.
And 1 in scoring position.
Come on, Pache. Oh my gosh.
Pitch just misses.
Boy, Rusty Valentine is not. He is not doing anybody any favors. Do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And on second, 2 down.
Ground ball to third. Nice throw, and Pache is out by probably half a step. I got to check out that arm by Joe Perez at third base. He just keeps making those throws. We do get the lead for the 3rd time. See if we can keep it this time. For the bottom of the 6th, shall we?
Back in Seattle, and stepping in is the speedy Noel V. Marte.
All right, short leash, baby, short leash. The idea is a short leash.
Gore back to work.
Ooh, he tried to bunt. That didn't go anywhere. MacKenzie Gore His pitch count is it's in a good spot. 46 pitches. I look at more than just pitch count. I look at location accuracy. And to be honest, the Mariners are doing a decent job at squaring them up. There, baby, ground ball.
On the ground, right side. Muncy picks it up.
Muncy got it.
To first. One up, one down.
One down. About to approach 50 pitches. Very efficient. I'll give him that.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
Let's see, what did we do with France earlier? Oh yeah, he had a walk last time. Very careful here. Oh my gosh.
First pitch and he
I
just
want to know.
misses.
It does not surprise me he called that a ball. He's been calling that a ball the whole game.
And that's outside.
Another ball, 2-0. He just does not care about that outside part. He just does not care at all. Love my bids. I appreciate that, Sergio. Thank you so much. It's perfect background video, you know?
Kick the 2-0. Look out. And it hit.
All right. I guess we're just going to hit him. I think he swung. All right, so now we got to do a killing it here. Let's just have a little mound visit. Let's talk to Gore. Listen, man. Chill out. You're putting yourself in bad situations. It's Gary Pettis. You need to just slow it down, man. Take a breather. Take a breather. Thank you, Sergio. No threat to steal. That a baby. That's a good breather. That was a good mound visit. Nice job. Double play. That'll be it for MacKenzie Gore. We're going to take him out. Let's end it on a high note. Nice turn by Moncada. Boisson. A great throw. He digs it out.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound.
Mariners are going to their pen again, and Tyler Duffy. We have not seen him this season. The series, I should say.
We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the center field.
We will get our guys ready to go here. What are we looking at? We're looking at a righty. Let's see. Do we want to do Hicks in Soto? I think I want to do that actually. Oh man, where's Tim LaCastro?
And here it comes.
Been pretty quiet.
Ball one, no strikes.
If you're the
Way
pitcher,
out there.
you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the line.
Hey, look at Tyler Duffy, 35 years old, last year of his contract. I don't think we've looked at him yet. Knuckle curve, fastball, and sinker. So not exactly a lot of velocity. You could see 94. I think I have it covered by my... Okay, good. It's under my webcam. Awesome. 35 years old. Been with Seattle for a while. Another solid piece out of the pen. We just missed that one. That will be caught. Gotta do better than that. Astro is out.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now.
All right, Robert.
He's already homered in this.
Led off the game with a leadoff solo shot. Hasn't done much since then. See what he can do here against Tyler Duffy.
The pitch.
Ooh, don't swing at that.
And it's fouled away.
Shouldn't swing at that. No. 1-1.
Right-handed reliever.
They love pitching up to him.
Count 1 and
I mean,
2.
he doesn't really have a lot of power, so I kind of don't blame them for pitching him up. Two. Probably an off speed here.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh, it was fastball. We went down and got it, but that will not get out of here.
Moving under this one.
Just not enough power.
Makes the catch for the
Good
out.
pitch, good swing, just no power.
The first
Two quick
baseman
outs.
for 10, Yoan
Yoan
Moncada.
Moncada up next for the
Comes
A's. 1 for 3.
Moncada. Nice close game here in Seattle.
And he swings and
They're
misses,
looking
and
to
it's 0-1.
sweep the opening series. Mariners are looking to avoid that,
2 down, nobody on.
especially here at home. We don't want us to be swept here at home. Moncada hits that high and deep to left center field. Rodriguez will go back. Plenty of room.
He's got it. And that is out number 3.
That will do it.
And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And it remains a 3-2
Go to the 7th as we are going to turn to the bullpen. Let's bring in Jordan Hicks. Matchup friendliness here.
Jordan Hicks gets the ball now. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Well, hopefully everything can go well. If everything goes the way it should, we'll have Jordan Hicks here in the 7th. Gregory Soto will have the 8th, and then Liam Hendricks will take the 9th inning. That's what we want to happen.
Welcome back.
We'll see how the
Leading off,
execution
Julio
goes.
Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Mariners.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just
So for
don't
those who
know
don't
how
already, you
situations
can also
that just
follow me
constantly
on Twitter
just
at
even longer.
Just Mr.
Never
Love.
seems to help. Never helped me.
Thank you so much. If you want to keep up with the A's franchise, I upload or update everything there. Roster moves, prospect previews, player profiles, whatever you want to know.
And he deals. That's in
Here's
for a
Jordan
strike.
Hicks. He's getting started here. Let's have a nice, clean, drama-free inning. Owns a 1 again. We will see the Marlins in a couple weeks.
The pitch. And now
It
the
is
count
way out
is
there.
even.
1-1. Only a 1-run game.
The tying run at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
It trails back across the plate. Julio fouls it off. 1-2. In Jordan Hicks territory.
And the pitch. Stays alive.
God. That was major kudos to him for pulling that one off. Fouls it off. What was that sinker at? 97 in off the plate. Fouls it off. Well done.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Fouls off that cutter off the plate.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss.
What we can do here.
Ball in a row.
Comes the heat.
Looking to get the tying run.
There goes the heat. Triple digits.
Swing and a miss. Strike
Gets him.
out. Now 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch.
One
Yeah,
hundo.
it just does so much to change the
No
outlook
chance.
of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff
No
hitter,
chance. He had pretty good
so
timing. He was
critical
just a
in
tad
setting
late
the
on it.
table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the catcher up to hit. Luis Campusano. First
Ball
on,
1.
and it just misses.
The Astros lost 17-0 to the Rays. The Angels are pounding the absolutely daylights out of the Nationals 15-1. If everything holds,
Righty to the plate.
holds,
Fouled off left side.
then the next game will be in Texas. They won their game. So the Angels will be 4-0. We will be 4-0. The Rangers will be 3-1, I believe. And the Mariners will be 0-4.
Pitch.
And the Astros, I believe, will be 0-4. I don't think they've won any games yet. We will see what happens. Everything has to hold, though. Here's the 1-2. 88 on the changeup. Tony will foul that one off. We'll do it again. Keep it down, baby. Keep it down.
Next offering is foul.
98 somehow fouls that one off. 1-2. Go with the heat again, up and in.
And a 1-2.
Ooh, that was not up and in, but 100 will get it done, son. Back-to-back strikeouts by Jordan Hicks.
Talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners.
I think Jordan Hicks would be a good closer, but he's performed so much better for me as a setup man than a closer. Shocking in a way.
Jonathan Scope up next for the Mariners.
2 down. Here is Jonathan Scope. Swinging at the first pitch like he has the previous 2 at-bats. 0-1. I shortly had my Detroit Tigers franchise. I enjoyed having Jonathan Scope on my team.
And a pitch.
That was a mistake right there, and Scope's going to foul it off. 0-2. Come on, Hicks. Get him out, buddy.
0-2 now.
Hey, good take. That's a good take. Very good take. Oh my goodness.
And that one fouled off.
Stop making mistakes, man. This guy's hit a home run off of us today. We can't be doing that. In the dirt. In the dirt. Okay, that was in the dirt, but Scope fouls it off. Do it again. Boy, Scope is making it hard. 18 pitches for Jordan Hicks. Probably not going to be available tomorrow. Fouls off 100 up and in, huh? Okay. Interesting. 59 contact. Okay. I'm going to press X to doubt on that one.
The pitch.
Oh boy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul
A nice
balls in a row.
good at bat by Jonathan Scope.
What that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball.
All right, what do we do here? Make this a little more inside.
Here's a 1-2.
Ooh,
Hard hit left
we
side.
fouled that
And
one up
that's
too.
Just foul.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
All right, let's take it off the plate. Off the plate. Atta baby, gets him. Jordan Hicks strikes out the side.
2-3 go the Mariners. And it's still a
Not where we wanted it.
3-2 ball game.
I think that was 101. Is that 101? Oh, it was 100.
Andrew Chafin enters the game, and this is his season debut.
All right, Andrew Chafin in from the bullpen. He was very good last year.
We go to the 8th. digging
Fortunately,
in
they're
for
calling him in
Luis
with
Robert.
Luis Robert.
The left fielder, Luis Robert.
Let's take a look at Andrew Chafin here. 35 years old as well. 4.7 mil. Okay. He was with the Mariners last year. Very good season last year, man. only 32 games, so he might have been hurt, but regardless, very good. 40 strikeouts and 31 innings pitched. All right. Buy what you're selling, man. Buy what you're selling. This is really a big bullpen game.
The pitch.
With that wicked slider.
Liner snagged it first.
Robert swings at the first pitch and just hits a scorcher to first. One down. First game of the year where he does not hit a home run.
Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes Haniger. Also better against lefties. Oh my gosh, ball one.
Activity in the bullpen. Kane and Middleton.
I'm surprised Middleton has any energy to come out. Ryan Weathers is still warming up. Yeah, see, Middleton has no energy. I don't know why they don't use Stout Mount, or and they have been using their bullpen like crazy. So
the lefty, the 1-0. On the ground.
Haniger
Scope.
gonna ground into the shift. Scope will get him, and two are quickly out. They're in the 8th inning.
You gotta roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Give me to bump my microphone to freaking back. All right, Urias 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and a hit by pitch.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
See if we can get you another hit. Bonus points if it's another double.
Swing and a
That's not
miss.
gonna do it.
He's been great in this one.
I'm gonna check what happened in that Astros game off stream. 17-0.
Ball to strike. Oh, that
And Urias is gonna get plunked again.
He's been hitting this one.
Well, in the
Man.
box, he's seen that movie
All right.
before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Come on now. You can't be plunking my dude. He's got 2 doubles.
Fouled off.
Up to Shea to make him pay.
Some real good life
Make him
going
pay,
on
Shea.
that one.
With 2 out. Urias not a chance to steal a bag.
Deal one is
Maybe during
outside.
simulations
Ball
you'll
to
steal a
strike.
bag, but me personally,
Urias off of first
No.
with 2 away. The next pitch
Shea's looking for his
misses,
first
and
hit
it's
of the
2
day. His best opportunity right here.
And downstairs.
This
3
point
and
of the
1.
game, you cannot
Muncy
issue
is
free
on deck.
passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to
Have
be
a
ready
red
to
light
swing.
here.
Yeah, there's ball
All right.
4.
So the control, a little bit of an issue right now. Hit batter and then a walk with 2 down.
Scoring position and a chance for
Here
this
comes
offense to
Muncy.
add on to their lead.
So 2 down. Striding to the plate now for
Was it
Oakland,
for Luis
Max
Robert?
Muncy.
Would probably be player of the series.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what
A
you
shot.
That one's in there.
Pitch,
0-1.
not a lot of speed on the bases, so we would need a gapper. Mariners have all good arms in the outfield.
Kicks and fires.
Oof. Thank you for saying I did not swing at that. 1-1.
That's inside.
Tough
He hasn't
spot
been
right
calling
here.
that all game.
It's
I'll give Rusty Valentine some credit. He's been pretty
Can't
consistent.
nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty.
All right, 3-1.
First
Pache
pitch
is
struck
on
from the
deck.
pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very
We do a
patient,
red line
showing
or a
good
red light here.
discipline.
Red
Now
line.
he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Oh, good slider.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
All right,
The 3-2 is off
put it back,
the
guys.
outside edge.
Bases loaded, 2 down.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense. boys.
Pache,
It's all
let's
about
be a
creating
hero.
opportunities, and this is
Don't have to hit a home run, but we need at least 1 run in here.
Bases full. Christian Pache up next for the A's.
2 outs, we can take that extra step off the bag. And Pache is just going to miss it.
Rodriguez has this one side
Should have swung at
up,
the first pitch.
and that is the inning.
Oh, what a waste.
Threatened, but leave him loaded.
All
Now
right.
3-2.
That's all right. That's all right. To the bottom of the 8th. See the A's debut. Gregory Soto.
Handed the rock out of the pen. This is his first appearance of the season.
Has not pitched since 2022. See how he does here.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners.
I'll show you Gregory Soto here. Last with the Tigers, and he has not pitched. Been in their minor league system. Tigers put him on waivers. Beginning of the season, you know, he ran out of options. So, we picked him up, you know. Let's see what he can do for us.
You know, this guy's great speed.
Gives us some heat out of the left side.
If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch misses
1-0,
inside.
Mr. Hand Zone here. But he just appearing in her seat threw me off. Ooh, all right. 1-1.
Gets started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very
Surprised he called that.
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
End Zone has taken us deep this series.
And a count 1-2.
Velocity. Keep the control. Not what I meant to do. Ball, 2 strikes. End zone. Alright. Get it up. Get it up. Atta baby, 100.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
I don't blame him for being upset, not gonna lie. Rusty Valentine has been, he's the closest thing to Angel Hernandez in this game. Good pitch.
Just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
I don't blame him though.
And now for Seattle, Joe Perez.
Alright, so 1 down. Let's keep it up. Here's Joe Perez. Playing third.
And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball 1.
I just can't get over how bad the Nationals are. I think every year in this franchise they have been at or over 100 losses.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Pretty sure.
We call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1 command is a little wonky.
Here's a 1-1. That one at the knees.
Now he's calling those corners 1 and 2. Keep it down. Keep it down.
The 1-2. Stays the
Doesn't
line.
keep it down enough. 1 and 2. Let's do it again. Perez doesn't necessarily have a lot of power versus lefties, so we can be a little aggressive here. Looper, Poisson, 2 down.
Poisson settles under and makes the catch. Out.
Happy Friday to you, Liam. What's going on, man?
And now Adalberto.
How are you? Welcome in.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around.
2 down. Here is Adalberto Mondesi. Name that took me forever to learn how to pronounce. Baby ground ball right to Muncy. Nice clean inning for Soto. Good debut.
9th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 2.
After 8, we have a close ball game.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers. This is his 3rd time out this year.
All right, Ryan Weathers in.
welcome back. We go
He's
to
got to
the
deal with a
ninth,
9, 1, and
stepping
2.
in, Tim Locastro.
The center fielder.
We've already seen Ron Weathers enough times
And a pitch.
this series, every single game. So,
And a pitch.
LaCastro is going to shoot that past the second baseman, and that will be an easy 2. We're going to hold. I thought about 3 for a second. There you go. His first hit as an Oakland A. Nice double by Tim LaCastro. I didn't expect that to be a perfect. I'm not going to lie. Well, there you go, guys. Insurance at second base with no outs. Castro filling in for Pender today. Our bullpen ready to go here. Back top of the lineup we go, and Robert Poisson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Bear's been making his mark. Not really a power guy, but put off in the first inning.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
And 1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keenan Middleton.
So Middleton is warming out. Stoutmont in the background. He's just stretching. He's not warming up. Bit of mind games on at second base.
Well, looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone.
1 and 2. Rangers did beat the Royals today.
Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And here it comes.
Way out there. There goes LaCastro. And Robert is going to shoot it through the right side, and LaCastro will score. There's our insurance run. Thanks to Robert Poisson. Responsible for 2 of our 4 RBIs today. That is big.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get
Baby.
in motion.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Beautiful. That was not going to be a hit and run. He just happened to throw a pitch where I wanted to swing.
Very well.
Got really
Wouldn't
lucky.
be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's Moncada.
The 1-0. Swings through
Change up 1-1. Not going to be stealing here. Robert's got the speed, but not the steal.
Runner at first.
I was late on that one.
Side, foul territory.
He's not going to catch it. We're going to get another opportunity here. I was very late on that one.
The pitch. And now it's
Side 2 and 2. Have done our damage against their bullpen already.
And the pitch.
Think we haven't seen Stoutmont though. But besides that, I mean, Casey Sadler's pretty much the only guy we haven't done any damage against.
Steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, good fastball.
And there's one down.
Moncada will strike out. That's all right, buddy. That's on me. That's not on you. That was on me.
Little anxious.
Digging in for Oakland, Luis
All
Robert.
right, so here's Luis Robert. 4 for 4.
And that's in there for
Need a
strike
hit,
1.
man. Will not be stealing. You don't have to worry about that. Not with Robert at the plate. Oh my God.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul
That's like how all of his outs have been today.
Campusano makes
Good
the
timing,
catch.
up in the zone to a power hitter, pop-ups. That's all they've been for Robert today.
think he got a little too
That's
excited,
frustrating.
came out of his mechanics, and instead of
It's all right,
driving that
though.
ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for
Oh,
him.
here we go. They're going to bring in their closer.
For the Mariners, Josh
Or no, I'm sorry.
It's his job to keep his
Kenyon
team in the
Middleton
game.
is actually listed as their closer.
Here's Oakland's DH, Mitch Haniger.
With 2 out, Mitch Haniger looking for his first hit. They are convinced we are going to steal. You're not stealing. Atta baby. That ball rocketed to center field. And Robert's going to take the turn, and he will get to third because they were playing so deep. So Haniger gets his first hit of the game. Beautiful.
109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
2 out, runners on the corners.
Down to third base.
You look at Josh Stoutmont here. 32. I guess he was traded last year. Didn't know that. Good contract. Good closer, man. This is who you'd want as a closer. So I don't know. They have him as a relief pitcher, so he is not the closer. 2 out, 2 on for Luis Urias. He's got 2 doubles and 2 hit by pitches. That's been his day. Probably the loudest, quietest hitter we've had.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
I just let those go. I don't do anything with those ever.
Poisson on third. Haniger on at first.
Runners on the corners, 2 down. Good slider, 98.
That is strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Oh my gosh, what a pitch. Capisano, throw to first. We are retired, but Robert Poisson gives us some insurance.
It's now 4-2.
Thanks to the speediness of LeCastro in some ways, but Robert gets it done. 4-2. Let's go to the bottom of the 9th. See if we can get this sweep. We're going to bring in our closer. Liam Hendricks.
Out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Did not pitch in Game 3. Got the saves in Games 1 and 2. This is the opening series of the season, by the way. What up, Amish? Rhino Gore. I Gore did all right. I'll be honest, Gore didn't really do too much.
And a pitch.
Need to see more out of him.
See how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that
How you been, man?
running the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Nothing new for K. I saw that last week as well. I don't think I can buy it. I may buy the 20 ounce if there's a 20 ounce.
And the righty deals.
99 fouled away.
Foul wide of third.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
0-2. Let's do it again.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I mean, part of me is curious. I know it's going to taste bad, but I'm so curious. 1-2, like why he didn't swing at that. Curious. And 2 to the DH. Do it again.
Stays alive.
Boy, complete game shutout for Tampa Bay starter. Boy, Wilson. The gingerbread, I did. It wasn't great, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
1-2 now.
High and deep, that wheel hook fouled. I don't know how you turn on that pitch. 100 miles an hour up and in. All right. Wish I was Jesus.
Right-hander kicks to you.
Oh, that was a hanger. Woo, we got away with that one.
Pops it up.
Hendricks
under
calling
it.
everyone off.
And out
One
number
down.
one on the grab.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and
The first
nothing
baseman.
more frustrating.
I think that
than
was-
miss that pitch and you
I
pop
think the
back.
Mountain Dew
You're gonna have to
Fire
think
was
about
probably
that
the
till
worst thing
next
I
at
ever
bat.
tasted, or the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. I knew that was going to be trash, but I tried it anyway.
And up next for
It's just
Seattle,
terrible.
Ty France.
Mountain Dew people, what are you doing? Here comes Ty France with one out here in the ninth. He's been hit. He's got 2 walks, though, including a hit by pitch. Mountain Dew Strudel. Don't give him ideas.
At the belt and fires.
And there's a knock.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
One out hit for France. Well, I mean, there is such a thing as a Mountain Dew body wash. So, I mean,
Jared Kellner will hit next.
gross. I don't think I want to smell like Mountain Dew. All right, we need to make a substitution real quick here. We're going to move Robert here. We are going to pick out LeCastro, put in Pinder.
Chad Pinder. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Probably something like,
Now playing left.
yeah, no, I'm not kidding. It's a real thing. Mountain Dew body wash. I'm not kidding.
First pitch.
Now I'm a
doesn't
Dr.
find
Squatch
his zone.
man, so I don't really care for that. But. Lock this in here. One out, one on.
Tying run at the plate.
Oof.
And it's just foul. That
Kelenic has burned us. Don't let him do it again. Let's try to get out of Seattle. A sweep to start the season. Our next series will be in Texas.
next
2-1.
offering way off the plate.
Dude, Old Spice is awesome. If my skin didn't react to Old Spice, I would use it more.
Left-hand batter waits.
Baby, good slider inside, swing and a miss.
Talk about tying
What's up, Gabe?
That was ugly.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Kelenic. Right down the pipe, caught looking. 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was.
Been a good
taking it,
game, man.
thinking It might be a called ball or anything.
Been a good
I just
game.
think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So 2 down now, and here is
All right, up to Julio.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe
Hendricks
more
back to work.
punch.
99 on the gun. Starts him out. 0-1.
Plan against him.
Two-run game.
It looks like the
away
AL
here at
West
bottom
this
of the ninth.
season is going to be another slaughter. I mean, or not a slaughter. It looks like it's going to be ridiculously... What's the word I'm looking for?
1-1.
The class of the divisions. I don't know what to say. The Astros haven't won a game. Everyone else is pretty much... The Astros and Mariners, if we hold on here, have not won a game.
Right-handed reliever.
Ground ball right to Hendricks.
Throw to first.
And there you go. 4-game sweep.
And the A's put an end to their 3-game
No, we
skid.
do not have a 3-game skid. That's not right, Boog. Look at your notes, man. It's not right at all. We are 4-0. The Mariners have a skid.
Make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing.
So, close game. Final score, 4-2. Gore will get the win. Hendricks will get his 3rd save already. There you go. Robert Poisson leading us off with a solo shot. Jonathan Scope answered back with a solo shot of his own. Max Muncy with an RBI double. give us the lead there. I don't know what that hit was. I think that was another double. Possibly. There's your final out. We do sweep the Mariners. Yeah, boy. Poisson, player of the game, 2 for 5. That's debatable. That's debatable, but I guess I'll give it to him. MacKenzie Gore going 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, walked 1, gave up 2. The only starter in this series that did not give up 4 or more runs. Kind of surprising. A lie. But hey, we'll take it. We will take the sweep. We will be on to Texas, where we will play the opening game in Texas. We'll look at Josiah Gray. And then we'll sim the rest of the Texas series, the Angels. And then the next time after that we will be live will be against the Mets. We'll catch back up with Elroy Mack. So, next game will be against the Rangers. Should be fun. Appreciate you guys as always stopping in. Thank you to Sergio for subscribing, letting me know that my alerts are not fixed like I thought they would be. So, I will definitely look at that. But I appreciate you guys very much. Have a good Friday. We might be live tomorrow. If not, we'll be live on Sunday. So, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Have a good freaking night. Oh. Go freaking A's.